This is a rock. The rock is gray. The rock is not light gray. The rock is not dark gray. The rock is simply gray. The rock is not shiny. The rock is not smooth. The rock is not bright. The rock is not dull. The rock is in between. The ground is under the rock. The rock is above the ground. The ground is touching the rock. The rock is touching the ground. The ground is flat where the rock touches it. The ground is not flat where the rock does not touch it, but the rock only touches part of the ground, so only part of the ground is touched. The rock is still. The ground is still. Nothing moves. Nothing changes. The left side of the rock is on the left. The right side of the rock is on the right. The front side of the rock is in the front. The back side of the rock is in the back. The rock is not a cube. The rock is not a ball. The rock is not a triangle. The rock is not a chair. The rock is not a cup. The rock is not an egg. The rock is only a rock. The man looks at the left side. Then he looks at the right side. Then he looks at the front side. Then he looks at the back side. Then he looks at the left side again. Each side looks the same. Each side looks different. Each side is part of the rock. Each side is not the whole rock. The man continues to look. The rock continues to be looked at. Nothing else happens. Nothing else will happen. The rock has bumps. The rock has cracks. The rock has little lines. The rock has little spots. Some spots are dark. Some spots are light. Some spots are small. Some spots are smaller. One bump is higher than another bump, but both bumps are still bumps. One crack is longer than another crack, but both cracks are still cracks. The rock's surface is uneven, but the unevenness is even in its unevenness, because the rock is always uneven. The rock does not change. Even when looked at closely, it remains the rock. The rock feels hard. The rock feels rough. The rock feels dry. The man touches the left side. It feels hard. The man touches the right side. It feels hard. The man touches the top. It feels hard. The man touches the front. It feels hard. The rock is touched once. The rock is touched twice. The rock is touched 3 times. The rock is touched 4 times. The rock is touched 5 times. The rock is touched 6 times. Each touch feels the same. Each touch changes nothing. Each touch is only a touch. The rock remains a rock. Always a rock. The rock is lifted. The rock is lowered. The rock is lifted again. The rock is lowered again. It is lifted once. It is lowered once. It is lifted twice. It is lowered twice. It is lifted 3 times. It is lowered 3 times. It is lifted 4 times. It is lowered 4 times. It is lifted 5 times. It is lowered 5 times. The man switches hands. The rock is in the left hand. Now the rock is in the right hand. Now the rock is back in the left hand. Now the rock is back in the right hand. The rock does not care. The rock does not change. It is still the rock. The rock is placed. The rock is moved. The rock is moved again. The rock is moved again. The rock is moved again. The rock was on the ground. It is still on the ground. It was touched. It is still a rock. The ground holds the rock again. The rock rests on the ground again. Nothing has changed. Nothing will change. The man is gone. The ground remains. The rock remains. The rock is a rock. It was a rock. It is a rock. It will be a rock. This is the end, but not the end of the rock, because the rock does not end. The rock only remains.